more than anything and more powerful than anything is the application. You could have the knowledge, you could learn a new platform, a new strategy, you could come into this industry that's already very well known, which is social media. Get on it, because obviously you already see that it's extremely important for you to have a presence, for you to have a digital footprint, for you to have your brand out there. Everybody's jumping on this wave. Mr. Isaac Blanco has been in this industry for, I think, over 10 years approximately. But I know that I've been working in social media for 10 years. I've been working with this nice fine gentleman for about 5 years. 2014 he was doing it. We connected it in our route working, and this guy is the brains. This guy, you know, get the worry off your back about not knowing this industry, about not knowing social media. This brain, this guy that you guys are watching here in this video is one of the best mentors, one of the best teachers.
What have I helped you with?
It's hard to find the words when the meaning was even deeper. It's like when you try to explain your emotions, it's hard to keep in about action. If you guys, you know, want to move forward with whatever project you got going on, and you guys are stuck in a certain platform strategy, you guys want to renew your image, and you guys haven't seen any growth whatsoever on the current application that you've been doing, make sure you guys are paying attention to the guys that are growing. Make sure you guys pay attention to the brands that are exploding all over social media. And if you guys see here, especially in South San Diego, a lot of these brands that are out there, there's a gentleman that you guys are also going to see along with all those companies and teams, and this is a gentleman that I'm talking about, Mr. Isaac Blanco. Why? Because he's the mastermind, he's the brains, exactly because of what I've been saying. Not only does he know how to use these applications, these multi-platforms online, social media, internet, you know, Google, they're all big part of the same spectrum. Man, you guys got to get in touch with this gentleman here. It's what I've learned personally, what I've gotten is exactly this, what I'm mentioning, how to perfect my communication only through these platforms, through video marketing, which is one of the main specialties of Mr. Isaac Blanco. Not only how to perfect my communication via platforms and through video, also how to sell, how to be on top of my product so I could present it the best, so I could offer the best solutions. When I say sell, it kind of might seem, you might have a different perspective because a sale means being sold, right? But it's actually offering. If you're selling something that's worth a good product, that's a good service, then the sale, the word sale converts into opportunity. It converts into
kind of like, it's kind of like the art of the deal. Not so much selling, but how to negotiate with people and how to find that common ground between the buyer and the seller, the need and the one that is going to help with whatever need is. That's what I believe that I'm best at. I'm not going to share things that I invented, right? I'm not going to say things that I came up with. No, everything that I will share with you on the training that I got for you guys is something that I learned. I'm a student of success, and I believe
practice,
that
learn and preach.
Exactly. Sure. You know, and I was talking to my wife the other day, and I told her, you know what, baby, there are certain stages in life, and one of them, it's learning. Once you learn, the second stage is practice. And once you master it, practicing what you learn, now the third stage, it's to teach it. And I told my wife, you know what, baby, 2015, 2016, what's a learning process from us. 2017, 2018, we crashed it. Put in practice what we learned those years. And 2019 is the day, it's the era, the year where we're gonna start teaching other people. And like I said, I have put together a course where we use the power of the internet with certain philosophies of life that can empower you. You know, I'm like I said, I'm not gonna teach people things that you have never heard. No, I'm just gonna simplify it and put it on a nice little system that you can profit from YouTube, from Facebook, Instagram, Google. Things that I have learned that have made me crash the industry. Like when I say crash, like disrupt, like make something out of nothing. Because that's what the world of the internet is all about. You can make something out of nothing. Like, I'm gonna share this with the world. And when I first met him, I was practicing what I learned. I met him in a restaurant, seafood restaurant. I was doing my job. He looked at me, I looked at him, he looked at me, I looked at him. And then when I walked by, he's like, hey bro, how do you do? What do you do? We're like, what are you doing? And I connected. Certain days after we talked, we connected, and it was a good click. And he told me, you know what, Isaac? I just came out of prison. I did certain things, but I'm out and I want to do this different. And I was able to grab this gentleman just out of prison when he came out, and that's exactly what I'm sharing with him. And this guy, there's a lot of people with a lot of knowledge, with a lot of vision in prison right now, that they're just waiting to come out of prison and be like, bro, I have done my time, I paid my dues, and I'm ready. I just need this. And there is three kinds of people in this world, Gabriel. There is winners and there is losers. And there is this other certain breed that haven't discovered how to win, that all they need is just a little polish, a little knowledge, a little guidance, and they'll crash it. And that's exactly what I saw in this guy. That's exactly what I saw in this guy. And he came at my life right at the right time. He came out of prison while I came out of school, right? And it was cool. I didn't go to a college. I didn't go to a university, because nowadays, the power of the internet can help you to become anything that you want. If you want to learn how to fix a phone, go to YouTube and you'll learn. If you want to learn how to be a good marketer, you can find things on Facebook, on YouTube, and success leaves clues, my brother. Success leaves clues. And the only thing we gotta know is just follow the system. And there's a system for everything. And a lot of people think that shortcuts are not good.
And that system that you guys are gonna see via what Mr. Isaac Blanco has to show you guys, is a system that doesn't matter what place you're at in your business, where you are in life. I was coming out of this experience that for me in my life has been awesome. Everything has been a learning experience. Now that Mr. Isaac has shared this, a lot of people come from we all come from the same planet. And this planet, the majority, a lot of its people are broken, but a lot of them I've met that have passed all the obstacles needed to achieve, realize how this life can give you riches, how this life can give you everything that you set yourself for. So I started following this gentleman because I seen how it can be done from someone that started out of nothing. Exactly. And we come from the same city where I used to live at. Just the fact that I seen somebody from my hood, you could say, working in this industry and this new innovation that we've seen in the past years called the internet and social media. I seen it with my own eyes. Somebody could make it happen. It is possible. It is an awesome opportunity. And for me, it was just like a wow. To this day, we still continue working together, and we haven't lost touch for over 4 or 5 years already.
Exactly.
Man,
you have been awesome. A great blessing in my life.
Likewise.
Just the fact that you were coachable, just the fact that you were open to new ideas and to new crazy ideas from a guy that don't have no credentials, that you were like, you know what, Isaac, I'm gonna listen to what you have to say, and not only that, I'm gonna put in practice what you just said right now. Just that was a blessing for me, Gabriel, because you proved to me that I didn't have nothing special. It's not that I got superpowers. No, it's that if you follow certain things and you do them every single day, you will find success. And success can be a different definition for many people out there, all right? You could be a great family member. You could be a very valuable member of church. You could be a very valuable member of your family. But there is certain thing that we lack, and that is exactly what I want to come and empower people through what I have learned, and that is the marketplace. Let's not get too deep. I just want to empower you and give you certain tools, certain techniques, certain shortcuts that you can take on the marketplace, because I'm not here to change your relationship with your wife, your relationship with God. No, we're talking about marketplace, the value that you give yourself out there when you're going to trade your time for money. And that's exactly what this course is all about. How you can use the power of social media to become more valuable in the marketplace. Do I make sense?
Yes.
How?
Sure shot.
There is times, Gabriel. Yesterday, my wife and I had very good birria at El Primo Birreria here in Chula Vista. Great place. I recommend it. We were there. He knows who we are. He knows what we do every single day. The treatment, bro, was great. They give us a nice table. The cook came to us. They brought us a caldito, nos dieron tostaditas, un trato diferente, un VIP treatment. No me lo merecía este trato. Nunca he hecho yo nada por él. La verdad, no me lo merecía. Mas, sin embargo, me dieron ese trato. They gave me that treatment. I started speaking Spanish. I didn't deserve that treatment. But that special treatment was given to me because that guy knew the power that we got on social media. And that guy, he needs more to talk about his place on the marketplace, right?
Exposure.
So he saw that we put the iPhone out, and my wife did on Instagram. She's got over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, 1,000 people on Facebook, and all these followers on Instagram, because we know something that a lot of people don't know out there, and we connect with people. And we got free sodas, we got free calditos, nos dio unos tacos gratis, we got some free tacos. We still pay some money, but he gave us like 40 to 50% discount with the things that he gave us for free. And it was just that because we were valuable to him on the marketplace. Not because I'm a good father, not because I go to church every Sunday, not because whatever, all the other things that I could be great at, but just the marketplace, I had some value that he needed, and I was treated right. That's exactly what happens. I know that has happened to you. They see you walking in and they're like, oh, that's the guy that comes on Facebook. Have that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Exactly. And that's exactly what we want to share with you. That's what this course is all about, where we tell you certain things that are going to empower you. And if you're in a spot right now that you don't know what to do, that you don't know if you go to college and get in debt, 40, 50, 60, $70,000, that even though if you do bankruptcy, it will never go away, or if you're going to go to a community college and you're going to go for 2 or 4 years and it's still going to pay $10,000 on your scholarship or whatever you're going to be doing, let me tell you something. There is shortcuts that you can take so you can get that results that you're looking for. Those results that you're looking for, that's why you're going to take those classes. Well, let me tell you, there is an accelerating process that you can do, and that's social media. And if you know certain things that we can teach to you, you can use them and you can become more valuable on the marketplace. Let me rephrase that again. You're going to become more valuable on the marketplace, because we all do business. Even though you're not in sales, but every single day you buy something from someone, you get services from people, and those people, you already treat them, you already do things with them. Those people can use your power, your knowledge on the marketplace, and you can exchange them for money, just like I have teach this guy how to exchange his time for good pay through social media. And that's it. Now I'm gonna throw a little disclosure out there, because we mentioned something about money and all these things. Our results are not typical. Let me say that again. Our results are not typical. We are different than a lot of people. We don't only say that we want to do something, but we go ahead and do it. And since we know what we want and we take action, we receive good pay. But there's people out there that are watching this video right now that they dream, that they want, but they don't take action. Dreams without action are just dreams. But dreams with action, bro, you can do something bigger.
There's a lot of businesses out there, small, medium, local businesses, startups, large. There's all sorts of businesses, right? Some of them just have a logo and that's all their image. Some people have social media presence, but maybe it's just Facebook. Or maybe it's just, I don't know, they have a
Twitter, Instagram,
one of those. But if you're not constantly contacting and pulling in and connecting with your audience, with your community, with your client, if you're not out there, if you're not putting yourself out there, you know, you just have a logo, or you're just on one social media platform, you know, make sure you connect with us. Make sure you connect with Mr. Isaac Blanco. He's gonna show you how to get to the next step, how to get to the next great campaign that you need, just to make you see how this is possible, so you could see how these social media platforms could definitely free up a lot of your time. It might seem like it's tedious, but that's why we're here for. And we want to teach you so you could have more presence, so you could use these platforms to your advantage, so you could make sure you blow up your logo and make it look the best possible out there. And the end result is making yourself more valuable.
Exactly.
Making yourself more valuable and making your pockets fatter.
Exactly.
You want to have a good year.
Exactly. And I'm going to share this last thing with you guys. I believe now that he mentioned businesses, I want to help people that are rock bottom, bro. I want to help those people. That's where my passion is. I want to help people that think that there is nothing else, that they're freaking 34 and they don't got more time to go to college or university, but they need this value. Those the ones that I want to help. But also, I know there's some business owners out there, as you mentioned, and we believe that every single business owner should understand, at least understand how social media works. Even though you don't do your whole social media, you probably have a team that does social media, but it's important, it's crucial that you as the business owner knows how social media works and understand it. It's very important. If you're a business owner, pay attention again. It's important. You should put it on your daily routine because you want to know what your people are doing on your social media. You want to know how they're spending your dollar out there. Exactly. And if you don't know nothing about social media, there's a lot of companies out there right now that their job is to take advantage of people that don't know things. Remember, knowledge is power. Knowledge is the new currency. So if you got certain knowledge and that other person doesn't, you can charge for that. All right. But you as the business owner, it's your responsibility for you to at least understand it. And this course, this thing will help you with that.
I don't remember which powerful businessman said it. It's one of these huge guys. I don't want to say it's his name just because it's I don't want.
He's not paying for the advertising. I'm just kidding.
And I don't want to get it wrong, but he said there's a sucker born every minute. Don't be that sucker. Make sure you understand. It's very important understanding where you're putting your money at, how you're investing, and you know, as long as you understand basic principles, if you do have a team out there. But if you don't and you're barely starting out, we want to make sure that we trampoline, we're that trampoline, we're that escalator that takes you to that next level, step by step. Like I said, there's a logo, social media presence, digital footprint. Start using these platforms. You know, this guy has the knowledge, he has the brains, and you know, make sure you get in contact with them. Skip the A/B testing, skip the hypotheses, trying to test out your campaigns. We've been doing this for such a long time, and we want to show you that simple system.
Exactly.
The footprint that's already there.
And you might ask, why are you guys in your car and you're not in a nice office on the beach like many other people do it when they're trying to sell you something? Because this was something spontaneous. We were actually talking about something else, and I just told him, you know what? Would you be so kind on sharing your testimonial from the heart? What have you seen with Isaac? Do you recommend this? And I'm going to ask one more time, direct, eye to eye. Have you learned? Have you get any value in these years that you have worked with Isaac Blanco?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Every aspect of every job, every campaign that we've happened to work together, there's always been something to learn off of. There's always something that we've both realized, and constantly we're looking for more ways to find the best strategies.
Exactly.
Personally, what I have learned that I constantly try to apply it day by day is make sure you don't stop creating. If you start, make sure don't take your foot off the gas pedal. If you get started in making sure you brand yourself and make yourself more valuable in the marketplace, do not get discouraged because of the first month's analytics, because you didn't see too many likes, because you didn't see too much movements.
Everything is a process.
One of the main learning aspects and ideas that I've taken from you is perseverance. What was the saying? That persistence beats talent
any day of the week.
Any day of the week. So if you're constantly being persistent with powerful content, creative content, it's a no way that you're gonna miss with trying to reach your goals, trying to accomplish your objectives.
Exactly. And this is one. I just said that was the last thing I was going to share, but I'm going to share one more thing.
This spontaneous thing is one of those things where you go for it, you do it.
Exactly.
We didn't even think about it. And
like, this guy has a passion.
I am speaking from the heart, and I hope that you guys get a chance to meet this gentleman personally, and you get to work with them. And I hope to get to meet you and see you here as part of our associates, part of our network and circle of, just guys looking to succeed, guys looking to continue pushing forward, and hopefully we could pass on this knowledge.
Exactly.
Hopefully you get to meet Mr. Isaac Blanco here.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. And you know what? He's got a passion. I know he's got many other ones, but one of the ones that I know that he does and he's very good at, many other things he's very good at as well. I've seen him played, I've seen him done amazing things. And I'm not just saying this because you're here. I have always told him that, because don't see a man for what he is right now, because he's worthless. See a man of what who could be, and that's where the value is. All right? So don't judge a man by how he looks right now. Judge a man by how he could look with a little help. And you know what? He's got a online radio passion, and that's what he does. And he's very good at this. And right now he was closing a deal. And that's exactly how this conversation came on, because I told him, Gabriel, that's exactly what I want to do this 2019. I want to be able to help people to close those bigger contracts. And he just closed a nice contract. And he's like, Isaac, can you hear me? And can you tell me, just give me some words? And that's exactly what I did. Before he sent anything, we polished them. He came up with everything. He's the one that's going to do everything. He's the one. But that's exactly those three kind of people that I said. There was winners, there was losers, and there was people that just need a little help.
A little push.
A little push. A little polish.
They got lost in some way somewhere, but...
And that's exactly what I want to do for you that are watching us. And that's exactly what I want to do for Mr. Gabriel.
Powerful stuff. Powerful stuff.
One thing can change your life, right? That's it. One idea. Out of this conversation, you might get some ideas, and you might be like, man, sí cierto, it's true, I haven't done my Facebook, I haven't done my thing. And because you heard this, and you came up with one idea, and now tomorrow you start using more, and then you close something because, hey, I saw that your service, your product on Facebook, is that right, brother? And you're like, yeah, come on down, and boom, you close them, and that's what we want to do. We don't want to change what you're doing. We just want to empower you and give you certain ideas, certain knowledge that will help you to empower and become more of what you already have done. That's it. And for those that haven't done anything, with these ideas, with this knowledge, I want to help you to know how to make something happen out of nothing, out of thin air.
This guy is a disruptor. He's a hacker. He's going to hack your mind, hack your system. And he's gonna perfect whatever software or programming you got going on. So make sure you guys contact him.
Thank you, guys.
That's right.
Hey,
Better
see you guys later.
Isaac Blanco, social media coach.
IB Social Media is coming at you from San Diego, California, and we're gonna help people all around the globe. Listen to this. This 2019, my goal is to help 1,000 people out there in the whole world. Nice. All right, either in Spanish, English. If I learn another language, I will. But right now, I just want to help 1,000 people. 2019. And with your help, we're going to do it. With your help, we're going to do it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for listening. And this is it. Thank you, Gabriel.
Thank you, sir.
Okay?
Appreciate it. Thank you.